You can stay cool this summer without blasting your air conditioner. Rodney Wiltshire from Empire Solar Store joins us now to explain. Thanks for being here again.
Hi, Sabrina.
So we're talking about solar attic fans today.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk about how hot your attic can get first.
Okay, sure. On a day like today, your attic is going to reach temperatures like 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun's energy, that comes right through the roof rafters, right through the shingles, and it bakes your attic. It turns it into like a pressure cooker. So all that heat is in there, and that radiates back into your second floor, your main floor of your house, and it has nowhere to go. It can't escape. Those soffits, those gable end vents that are actually in your house, they don't do much to really remove that heat.
So this is where something like this comes into play.
Absolutely. We take an attic fan, a solar-powered attic fan, you put that on the roof, and it operates from the sunlight. So the power of the sun creates the turning motion in the fan, and it sucks the air right out of your attic, pushes it out. There's actually some venting right down below here, and it just pushes it right out into the environment. So it's pulling that hot air out, replacing it with cooler air that's coming through the vents or even coming through your whole house, and it removes it, so it really cools it down.
You were mentioning you have one of these in your own house, and it's like night and day.
Night and day. The day after we put it in, it was a really hot day like this, we put it in, the next day, you could feel it. It was immediate. We don't use our air conditioners until August.
90-something degrees out, you haven't turned your AC on yet.
Absolutely.
Wow. So now where does this insulation pad come into play?
Right. So this is kind of like your preventative maintenance. This is a passive effect. The sun's rays, like I was saying, they beat down on your shingles and it's cooking your attic. This is a reflective barrier. It is insulation, but it is a radiant foil reflective barrier. So this goes on your rafters or your trusses facing out against the shingles. It stops the sun's light from getting in the first place. This alone can cool your attic back down to about 130 degrees. You combine it with this and we can get your attic down to about 70 degrees.
When on a day like today, it's a little cloudy out, we have some storms, is this still going to work for me?
Still working, absolutely.
Okay.
And it's, it's parallel with the sun's intensity, so if the sun is not as bright, your attic's not going to get as hot, but on a day like today, this is going to pull that humidity out as well, so it's really going to condition your house a little bit and really make it feel better and also cost you less money.
How much does this cost to install?
This is about $1,000 installed, okay, including the cost
unit
of labor.
itself,
the labor and the unit is about $1,000 installed. Because it is a solar-powered cooling system, it actually does qualify for the New York State and the federal tax credit. So after everything's said and done, you're paying less than $500 for this.
All right, Rodney, thank you so much for being here. Hasn't turned his AC on yet. I'm jealous. All right, thanks for being here.